Hey, what's going on? This is Nicholas Lau from Dallas, Texas. So today I wanted to talk to you about the epic trading opportunity. I've done some presentations in the past. You've probably seen it on my channel. I didn't want to give a real presentation today. I just wanted to talk to you about my experience. We're closing in on our first month of business. So the company launched October 1st. Prior to that, there was a pre-launch where people could lock their spots and get to know the company, get some trade signals, and basically start building their team, not getting the commissions until after October 1st. So once October 1st happened, it was like full on, and it's been an amazing, amazing experience. I mean, sometimes it doesn't feel like it's only been a month. It feels like a lot longer because we've been working so hard towards it. And it's a lot of sleepless nights, but it's all been worth it. The thing I love about it is the friendships I've made, the things I'm learning, and it's just a great program. So a lot of network marketing companies out there. The thing I never actually wanted to do a network marketing company again. To be honest, I've had some experiences in the past, and just never was my cup of tea. I don't know if I was maybe I was younger. I wasn't a good recruiter. I didn't know how to push the product, whatever the case may be. I got lucky this time because I had met a friend of mine in a different affiliate marketing program. And we just got to know each other. He told me he was in a different network marketing company. And I was like, yeah, I don't do network marketing, especially any program that is pushing pills and supplements and coffee and all that. I just don't do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. The products are absolutely great. I'm actually the type of person that would support my friend's business and buy their products. I just wouldn't want to do the business. But I had told him that if you ever do another business in the future and it more aligns with what I'm interested in, then I would consider doing it. As I said, as a matter of fact, if you do anything else, let me know. If I agree, I'll sign up first. That was my thing to him because I didn't want him to think I was blowing him off or I wasn't interested or anything. I was definitely interested because I saw his work ethic and how incredibly compassionate he is about what he does. And it's like, this is the person I want to do business with. I just don't like the business he's in right now. Not that I don't like the company. It's just not what it's not for me. About I don't know, maybe a couple of months went by, and he said, hey Nick, that company that I was with, even though I love the company, my income has went down a lot. And I was like, oh really, what happened? And he said, the pandemic just really hurt. A lot of people would cancel their auto ships and they just weren't ordering enough. And he's like, his income depleted all the way from like 8,000 a month, 2,000 a month. And even the company car that he qualified for, he had to start paying for it and stuff. And I was like, oh man, that's really rough. So he said, I'm actually looking into another industry. And he's like, do you know anything about Forex trading? I said, I know of Forex trading. I've never actually done it myself. I have friends that do it. I've had friends that tell me I should get into it, that I would really enjoy it, but I've just been so busy with other things that I don't do it. So he was like, well, I'm actually thinking about leaving the company I'm with, or just leaving that on standby or whatever, and starting this new opportunity. Because with the whole pandemic and people staying at home and needing additional revenue and needing to learn a skill, he said this whole thing about Forex trading just made a lot of sense to him. So I thought about it for a while, and I said, you know what, I said, let's go ahead and do it. So he's like, great. So he signed up, and then he signed me up, and we were just at first, honestly, I told him, I said, I don't really have any interest in building a team. I don't know if that's my thing. I said, but let's see what happens. I said, I do know people, and we'll just kind of see what happens. I just wanted to learn the trading. But when I put the information out there, people were actually interested. I don't know if they were interested in the opportunity or they were interested in working with me, a little bit of both maybe. But me and him were able to build a team quite fast. Within the first month, we had built a team of about 500 people, and it was overwhelming because I was like, I wasn't expecting this. That wasn't even on the radar for me. I just wanted to learn how to trade. Um, and then we got introduced to some other people within the company, and we got some really great upline leadership and everything. And that's kind of where we're at today. So we're 26 days into it. Let me share my screen. I just want to show you a little bit of the back office and everything. So here's my account. So as you can see, From the pre-launch, I have 3,000 people on my team. Now, out of those 3,000 people, about 600 have paid so far. And the reason was during the pre-launch, we were allowing people to come and check things out for 20 bucks. So a lot of people wanted to get involved with it. Unfortunately, some people that live in countries that are not as well off, they couldn't afford it, and they're still working on it. They haven't dropped out of the system. They haven't been able to, come up with and it's, in the United States, it's easy for us to say, oh, it's only $100 a month, 99.99. But in other countries, it actually makes a difference. $100 is a lot of money, and because I have family and friends in other countries, I can respect that. So I'm not mad that only 20% of the people were able to pay for it, because I'm going to work with these people. I'm going to give them, the time they need to build the money to get involved. And when they're ready to get involved, I'll get them onboarded. We'll get them trading and everything. And, it's great. But the good thing is, regardless, I still have 3,000 contacts. I have 3,000 people I can reach out to and stuff and start building this team. As you see, I've made about, $2,000 in commissions in the first month. So, not bad. $500 a week. That's, you know, for a lot of people, an extra $500 a week residual income that's going to come in every month, and it's only going to get bigger because the team's only going to grow. Um, I'm happy with that. So, maybe some people would be like, oh, I wish I would have, got a little bit higher or a little bit low. At first, I was like, yeah, I should have probably hit the next rank that, which I'm getting close to anyways. So that one pays $5,000 a month. But my thing is, when I got into this opportunity, I was only looking to trade. So this is actually kind of icing on the cake for me that I've actually built a residual income, because I know now that I've got my team a little bit more settled in, I've got my leadership, now I can actually focus on the training. Then that's actually where I'm going to make more money. I know it. I already know that I'm going to be able to make more money trading. And the residual income, like I said, is going to be icing on the cake. And the reason I know this is 2 weeks ago, I went to our first event in Houston, Texas, about 4 hours south from here in Dallas. And when they were inviting us on stage, all of us that have hit ranks and stuff, I would say 70 to 80%, when my upline, Josh, when he asked the people on stage, how many of you are full-time traders? And I saw all the hands go up. That's when the light bulb went off. It's like, oh my gosh, people are not in this business just to build a team and residual income, which is usually the case in network marketing. There's all these companies have some great products and stuff, but people are there for the residual income. This is the first network marketing company I've seen where the money is actually being made trading. So listen very carefully. This is one of the few network marketing companies that I personally know of where you can actually make money without recruiting a single person. We have a product that you can consume, you can get education, and you can learn how to trade and make money without recruiting a single person. Now, obviously, once you start recruiting people, I should say, once you start getting results trading, you're going to want to show it, right? You're gonna want to put it on your Facebook stories and your Instagram stories and whatnot. And when people see that, they're gonna reach out to you and say, "Hey, I saw this screenshot. It looks like you made like $200 profit today. What's that all about?" It's like, "Hey, I joined this Forex Trading Academy. I wanted to learn how to make money in the markets. How the big banks do. So that's what I've been working on. If you're interested in, I can send you some information." The friend will be like, yeah, sure. Send me some information. So that person that didn't intend on recruiting anybody got some results, put the results out there, and now they're able to recruit. They can even build a little team like that, right? So the cool thing about this compensation plan, it only takes 10 people under you to make $500 a month residual income, and it's paid weekly. They pay us weekly. So as I said, I make $500 a week. Rather than paying us monthly, they pay us weekly, so we can get paid sooner, and we can put that money back into marketing or whatever we want to put it into trading. That's another cool thing, right? We make residual income. What are we going to do with the residual income? Well, I could put half back into marketing and build my team, and I could put half into trading and build my account. So it's really awesome how this is structured. So when you come over here, you go to Epic University. This is where you're going to get all your education. First of all, you'll download your 2-week syllabus. It'll tell you everything you need to go through in the 2 weeks. This is Trading in the Zone. It's a educational thing over here. And then the Candlestick Trading Bible. This is one of the foremost books in all of trading. Anybody that's a great trader has read this book. It's about 160 pages. So a lot of people have taken it to FedEx office or Staples and got it printed out in black and white so they can mark it up with their highlighter. And I would suggest you do the same thing. So, I mean, you could download it on your Kindle or you could read it on the computer screen. But I think that it's one of those books that it's not a bad idea to go ahead and print it out. And then I love affirmations. I've taken these affirmations, like I will not do this or I will do that. I'm better than this. I'm better than whatever the case may be. Affirmations that you're telling yourself that, you know what, let's go ahead and read them because it's actually important. So, I'm here to feed the family, not the broker. I keep trading simple and easy. I'm a master trader. So, just positive thoughts that you put into your head. And I've actually had my design team, turn those into little banners so I can use those for, inspiration and stuff. So, but anyways, you click over here and then you enter the university, okay? So here's your 2-week university. Actually, go here to Basics 1. You'll go through your Basics 1, and then after that, you'll go through your second week, Basics 2. And then we even have study hall. So on top of the classes that are already built in, we also have live study halls every week with the different coaches, and they have their different strategies and stuff. Like the September 28th one, where Coach Max is teaching the 20 pips and dip, one of the most popular sessions ever because we have the 20 pips and dip indicator, which I'll probably show you in just a bit. And then on top of study halls, we have Epic's honors classes. This is like high level stuff. So we have one trader that goes by the name of Tokyo Pips. As a matter of fact, Tokyo Pips is coming here to Dallas next month. So I will meet Tokyo Pips. So I'm looking forward to that and getting some education. But anyways, just the Epic University is worth way more than $99 a month. I mean, you get your value right there. But then what else do we have? We have the trade signals, right? Hang on one second. Let me just make sure. Okay. So you go here, Epic Forex Trade Signals. Now, I'm not going to show too much because, it's proprietary information, but I just wanted to show you that, we get trades. So let me go a little bit higher. So, these trades are expired and stuff. So, they're from days ago. But, we get our signals. It tells us when to get in, when to get out, things like that. And how much risk to use. And they show the charts, like what's happening on the markets. So what this is copy and pasting Forex. You have professional 6, 7, and 8-figure traders who are giving you trade signals. They've analyzed the trades. They put it into the Telegram chat. You just take your MetaTrader 4, which let me see here. Give me just a second. Just want to make sure. Okay, so you got your MetaTrader 4. And this is the app that we put our trades on. So those are the different markets. So you pick the different markets. So let's just say I'm doing a trade on the British pound and the US dollar. So first of all, I can go look at the charts and I have the chart set up the way I want. And it's like, okay, so I can see if I'm setting up for a buy or a sell. And then when I'm ready, I just go to here. I just click and I click trade. And then I just put in my parameters, what I want my stop loss to be, what I want my take profit to be. This is for market execution. Market execution means as soon as I put those numbers and press a button, the trade is live. That means it's going into the market real time. Now, they have these other things called buy limits and sell limits. That's where you're telling the software, do not initiate the trade unless it hits this point. If it hits this point, then initiate the trade. And the coaches will tell you if it's market execution or if it's a buy limit or a sell limit. So as a matter of fact, like I have a little buy limit that's waiting right now. So I put that trade in. It has not hit that point. Once it hits the point, the number that I gave it, then it'll go in. And you could also put an expiration date. It's like, listen, if this trade doesn't go off in the next 4 hours or 24 hours, then go ahead and cancel it. So you can put an expiration date. That way it's not just hanging there forever. But it's really awesome that we have this type. So the university already worth $100 a month. Trade signals clearly worth $100 a month. I mean, the trade signals or signals for some people, it's probably worth $100 a day because there's people that are making thousands of dollars every month just on the trade signals. But on top of that, we have our 20 pips and dip indicator. But anyways, so let me go here. You go to Telegram and you just start the process. And basically it's a verification to make sure you're a real member, and then Epic will put you in their trade signals group, the corporate group, and the trade house chat group, so you can chat with other traders and coaches. And if you have any questions, they'll get back to you. And then the trading view authentication, there'll be a little box down here, and you put in your trading view ID. So whoops, not traders, wait, trading view. Okay, so trading view is where we do our analysis. It tells us everything that's going on in the markets and stuff. So election polls and whatnot. Okay, so if I want to do USD, let's say USD Canada, and it's like, okay, well, USD Canada, where do you want us to pull the data from? Well, okay, go ahead and pull it from forex.com. I didn't realize I had my little portable heater on that. I wonder how noisy that was. I was just so cold, I didn't even think about that. And then when it went off, I could hear myself louder. Anyways, okay, when you go here to full featured charts. So remember, we were at Epic. I was showing you this thing here. Give me just a second here. Let me just pause for a second. Okay, it's a good thing I unpaused, because I just realized that I was only sharing this screen. So this is what I was showing you earlier, the Epic Forex signals. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. So hopefully people didn't like tune out. It's like, Nick is not even showing his screen properly. So this is where all the coaches will give you the signals, where to enter at, where to set your stop loss at, where to set your take profit at. So as I was saying, a stop loss is basically telling the computer that if the trade goes against me, please stop at this level. I'm only willing to take that much loss. And a take profit is to tell the computer or the software that, listen, if I get to this level and I'm in profit, go ahead and stop the trade. I'll go ahead and take the profit. Why is there a take profit 2 and a 3 and a 4? Well, you can always break your trade into segments. You could be like, I want to put 80% of my trade at take profit 1. Then I'll put 10% at take profit 2, 10% at take profit 3. So basically you're going to take some commissions, and then you're basically letting a little bit ride a little bit further. So you can look at it that way. So when we come over here, okay, so here's like, your naked chart. Let's go to the 1 hour. So for Coach Max and the way she does her strategy, she has this thing called the 20 pips and dip indicator. So pips is a unit of movement. So every time, a price moves, it moves by pips is what they call it. And as the price moves, you either earn on a buy or you can earn on a sell. You can make money regardless of which way the market goes. So the philosophy here is to set your mark for 20 pips profit and 20 pips stop loss. Okay, so what we do, you come over here to indicators, and then after you put in your ID on Epic Trading, you'll have this 20 pips and dip indicator. If you ever leave the company, they'll take it back. So that's why it's an invite only. So I click here, and there you see the 20 pips and dip indicator is on. So what this does, the indicator tells you when to buy, it tells you when to sell. Typically speaking, this blue line is your moving average. If the candles are above the blue line, you're generally looking for a buy. If the candles are below the blue line, then you're like looking for a sell. And it shows you your different support and resistance levels. And like I said, if you don't know Forex, some of these terms, I mean, the terms are still new to me. I'm not a Forex trader by any stretch of the imagination yet. I hope to be, so I'm just learning. So I'm basically telling you, if somebody like me can make money and be able to explain it, you should be able to. It'll just take a little bit of time. I don't know why cold water tastes so good when it's cold, meaning the weather is cold and then the water tastes good too. Anyways, enough of that. So we also have this thing called market forecast. There are actually companies out there that charge a lot of money, and they just charge you a fee just to get their market forecast for the week. So there's retail, there's institutional investors out there that will pay a company and say, hey, I want you to send me your market forecast every week. Ours is included. So you have Jeffrey right here, and he's the 8-figure trader. So this guy is just an amazing trader. So for an hour and a half, 2 hours, he'll give you the market forecast for the week, what to look for, what to stay away from, just things to keep in mind during the week. So that's cool. Corporate replays are here. Anytime corporate does a presentation, it'll be over there. Live trading sessions. So there's 3 live trading sessions. There is 2 a.m. Eastern is London, because it's morning in London. 7 a.m. Eastern, obviously it's morning in New York. And 9 p.m. Eastern is morning in Tokyo, in the Asian countries, and in Australia. That's their morning time. So those are the 3 major times. So whenever those happen, you just click over here. As a matter of fact, yeah, so we have about half an hour right now. It's 12:30 a.m. So we have about a half an hour until the London session starts, which is 2 a.m. Eastern, so 1 a.m. here in Dallas. You'll just press that button. You can put your name in so you can chat, and the live session. So what's here right now, this is typically the previous session. If anybody wants to watch it, they can. Otherwise, they just wait for the live session. Our 6, 7, and 8-figure coaches are actually coaching on these sessions. They're telling you what's happening in the market. They're educating you as the market is actually moving. This is not just theory. This is not just out of a book. This is actually as the market is moving. And a lot of times, the coaches will actually take trades on this call. So you can take a live trade with the coach and just copy them. And sometimes they'll put it in the Telegram Epic Forex Signals chat. So you have the Forex Signals, you have the Trade House. This is where you can chat back and forth with coaches and other advanced traders. And then the Epic News Network. This is where you get all of the corporate news. So those are the 3 main groups that you're going to want to be in. All right, so aside from that, that's pretty much it. Okay, the calendar. The calendar tells you all the events, all the training, all the study halls, everything you need to know will be on this calendar, and it'll give you a link to it. So like if you want to, what day is it today? Today's the 20, what is it today? Today's the 29th, Thursday. Am I in the right month? Oh, okay, there we go, October 29th. Okay, so like, yeah, if we wanted to do the study hall tonight, you could just copy it to your calendar, and then you can have that study hall with Coach Jojo, which they're going over market maker theory. Okay, they have different things that they go over. Coach Jabril is going over something. This is the one with Tokyo Pips. That's an advanced intermediate class, right? And everything else down here is about the team. So if I wanted to go look at my team, I can, go look at my graph and see how my team is doing and everything. See what their ranks are, and vice versa. That's pretty much it. As far as anything that's important, I don't want to get too much into the building side because that'll just drag on the video for too long. You could do your, when you have funds, you can withdraw, transfer. One cool thing about this that our amazing CEO, Mr. McCovey, and our amazing VP of Business Development, Mr. Lisiaga, put in is that we can transfer funds from our account to another member's account. So let's just say that there's somebody on your team and they're financially struggling, something happened, and they're like, I just don't have the money. Well, if you're somebody that's doing really well in the business and you have some money in your account, you could lend somebody some money, or, for whatever reason. I mean, there's probably a ton of reasons, but I like that idea that, see, there's transfer funds. So I could transfer balance from my balance to another ID. So really cool. I actually really like that that's available. Anyways, once you create an account and you opt in, hey, this number went up. That was lower the last time we were, I don't know what happened, but anyways, well, here's my account. So I've been building one leg at a time. It's hard to build 3 legs at a time. So the first leg is built, the second leg's built. Now I'm going to start building the third leg. Once I get this up to 50, so once I get 22 more people, I'll be at 5,000 a month. Once I get it to 100, then I'll be at $10,000 a month, residual income. Okay, that's just income just from recruiting. It has nothing to do with actually trading. So when you log in, just click play here. Coach Max will take you through the syllabus. I might be doing pretty much what she's doing right now, but I wanted to make a video for my YouTube and just let people know a little bit about my testimonial and how things have been working. I've met some great friends. I'm just really happy. If you guys come on my Facebook, I don't want to log into my Facebook because messages will be going. But if you guys come on my Facebook, add me as a friend, you'll see in the group or on my wall. different events that I've been to in the last couple of weeks, and people that I've been networking with. So I just really, really love this business. This is going to be a long-term thing for me. I want Forex trading to be my life. I, that's what I want to do now. The reason I really like Forex, so for me, coming from affiliate marketing and being a product creator and stuff, this is different because this is the first time I'm actually learning a skill set where I can make money and I don't have to depend on customers. I don't have to depend on clients. I don't have to depend on people complaining, people returning things. I mean, it's just, having to coach and all that. It's just me and the computer. It's literally just me and the computer. So I really, really like that aspect that I can make money as long as I have my laptop or even my cell phone, because you can, execute trades on your phone. So as long as I have a device and an internet connection, I can be practically anywhere in the world and I can be trading. As long as my Telegram's working, those signals can come in. I can copy and paste them on the beach. I can copy and paste them at the airport. I mean, who knows? I could actually be in flight and have internet and copy and paste them. Who knows? Can you imagine going on a flight and by the time you land, you've actually made money, by, executing some trades? So there's just like so much potential here. I would love it if you would want to give it a try and join my team. I take great care of my team, sometimes maybe to my detriment, because it's like I feel like I've been doing this for a few months now and I want to trade some more. I actually just got off a call with my upline and said, it's like as much as I love building and stuff, and as much as I love my team and everything, I really want to learn trading. So he's like, you know what? I feel the same way. We've been grinding really hard this month. After he gets back from his vacation, he said, let's really start focusing on the trading, because the thing is, we don't want to do copy and paste forever. One of our uplines, he's a multiple six-figure trader. He's one of the educators, Coach Aaron. So Coach Aaron does some of those 2 a.m. London sessions. So he's an amazing, amazing coach. He's an amazing upline. He's an amazing person. So, you get access to somebody like that when you join our team. And, he's been telling us, it's like Forex will change your life. You just have to give it the time. So, but the cool thing is with Epic University, within 2 weeks, you'll know how to use your 20 pips and dip indicator. You'll know how to take trade signals. Within the 2 weeks, you can go ahead and start demo trading. You can take some trades on a demo account. So everything I showed you on that app, you just, instead of creating a live account, you create a demo account with like fake money, and you could do that. But once you're done with your 2 weeks and you feel comfortable, then you can, put some real money in your account and just start trading it. And you'll learn everything you need to do from Epic University. So that is pretty much it from me. I hope you learned something here. I hope that my story and, showing you a little bit of social proof here has shown you what is possible. So, just to show you a trade. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but I've made $60 in the last couple of days. I mean, I had a couple of trades. Did I have a couple of trades? I only had one. I had one trade I lost. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I won 5 trades and I lost one. And I'll be honest, the trade I lost was not an epic signal. That was something I was doing on my own like an idiot. So there's that. So that tells you how good epic signals is. I don't know why I call it signals. Anyways, epic signals are really good. They don't win all the time. They win most of the time. But it's just ironic that the one time I tried to do something on my own, it lost. So that tells me that, first of all, it tells me there's still a lot for me to learn, which I will, but it also tells me the level of talent that our coaches have and the discrepancy and how I have to level up my game. But, everybody had to start from somewhere. Okay, so don't think that you can't do it. Even if you're like, hey, I'm not that computer savvy, or I'm getting up there in age, whatever, you can copy and paste. Trust me, we can teach you to copy and paste these trade signals. And if that's all you do, you'll be fine. Remember, it only costs $99 a month, okay? And all you need is 10 people under you to make $500 a month. All you need is, 12, 30, I think, 24. Yeah, you need 30 people under you to make $1,000 a month. And you need 80 people under you to make $2,000 a month. All right. And those things will grow because you don't have to recruit them all. All you need to do is get 3 people. So when you get 3 people, your $99 is temporarily waived. So your $99.99 education fee, temporarily waived. What they do is because you brought 3 people in, one in each leg, they're like, okay, we're going to give you a business builder fee instead. $99 fee goes away, $24.99, $25 fee comes in, and you only pay $25 until you get to that level where you make $500 a month. Then the $99 fee comes back as well because the company has to make their money, but they give you some breathing space there to build your team and not have to worry about it. Just amazing program. Can you imagine that all you have to do is bring 3 people in, and if those 3 people go to town, they can just push you. They could just keep pushing you into different levels. And trust me, it's happened to me. I did not recruit 279 people. I guarantee you that I did not recruit 310 people. I have a couple of people here. I have a couple of people there, and they went crazy. That's literally what happened. So now I can focus on my third leg and get some, get some heavy hitters in there, start building that leg out. And as that third leg keeps catching up to those other 2 legs, the income will only go up. All right, I'd love to show you how to do that. I'd love to show you how to get onboarded for trading, how to take the trade signals, how to make money. Trust me, if you take these trade signals, you are going to make more than $100 a month. Okay, so this $100 a month to be in this university, not really that much. So anyways, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll leave all my contact information below, and I hope to talk to you soon. Again, this is Nicholas Lau from Dallas, Texas. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.